Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Friday update. I know it's been 2 weeks since the last one we did. I apologize for that. It's been very hectic. What I'm going to do for you guys is I'll keep this one short. We're going to talk about the rates, what we got going on in terms of business, touch a little bit about the 2 packets I have available for you. Then I'm going to talk slightly about one deal. And then next week, I'll have a video for you guys on each packet and also on one of the 2 deals that we just did. But according to our tradition, we're going to kick off with the rates. We saw the highest interest rate in the last 30 years over the last 2 weeks, and then we saw a drop by more than 0.5%, which is sitting at our 30-year conforming is at a 7.08. FHA is at a 6.68, I believe, and then your VA is sharply at a 6.66, with your jumbo sitting at a 7.25. In terms of deals, we just closed on our Buckley property for our clients. Closed on our listing in Queen Anne. We got one under contract in Tacoma, one mobile home under contract, and we still have that one under contract that's closing in February, the first week of February, I believe. The other 2 things is these packets here. So I'm gonna blot out the address and the name, but this is our our seller's packet. What I do is I customize a specific packet to each and every property. When the sellers do come in, I send them one of these via email, as well as when we meet in person. It has everything they need from A to Z on how to sell their property for the highest profits possible. I also have a very well planned out and thought of buyer's packet, so it is customized to each client. Again, I'll cross out the name, but each person here gets a personalized letter from me, from our team, touch a little bit of features. It goes from day 1 to day 30, what every single day is going to look like, vocab and everything involved in it, so that way you have it in front of you. You have everything you need that is going to be in the process of buying the home right on the palm of your hands, in a sense. We do have a crazy statistic to share with you. So this year, what is officially walking into the 9th month of this year, we have 95% of our buyers have bought a house around with a minimum of $20K under asking, with a $10K seller concession. Our biggest one was a little bit over $100,000 that we had under asking, with the biggest being $33,000 seller concession. But it's a pretty crazy statistic to take a look at when I say why you should buy right now. Everybody that we work with, 95% of our clients have been under asking by at least 10 to 20 grand, and have been getting at least $8,000 to $10,000, in some cases $15,000 in seller concessions, which is great because that saves you money on top of already getting it under asking. You're also going to be getting your closing costs paid for, lower your interest rate, and get you a better deal. We always talk about what's going to happen when the rates hit 6% or 6.5% or drop below 7%. At the moment, we do have clients that we write over asking offers for. They range between 20K and 50K over asking, but that's right now at 7% with $1 million in inventory across the United States, right? If we break that down and we look at what's going to happen when the rates hit below 6.5 or in the mid, a little bit high 6s, low 6s, with the amount they're writing over asking, it's probably going to double. Low inventory, people are going to want to lock in that rate before it starts to lower. You don't build equity when the rate is low. You build equity when the rate is high. We don't say that just to sell you the home or just to get you in a property and just, okay, we're done with this client, we're done, we're moving on. We truly care. Our slogan is to your success, because if there is no your success, there's no our success, and we didn't succeed in doing what we were supposed to do. So everyone we've worked with has trusted us with the investment or with their personal home buy. And so far, as I said, 95% of our clients from the buyer side have seen a tremendous increase in wealth since they moved in, increase in equity. Obviously, our investors are seeing it insane right now because they get them under asking, and the equity grows with it as well. Plus, the rents are not lowering anytime soon. So it's just a wonderful time for them to invest into the market. I will also have next week's Friday update amongst discussing 2 videos or 1 video on one packet, the other video on the other packet, and also the deal. I'll also touch base on what the rest of this year is going to look like. Stepping into fall and winter, it's going to be a little bit of like an uncharted territory in a sense, because again, the rates are still pretty high in a sense, but with the low amount of inventory, higher rates, way less inventory than last year, we'll see what the market has to hold for us and how we should tackle on as a seller or as a buyer in this market. which both will be touched based on in each video for each packet. But everything else has been pretty well. We have a tremendous amount of showings. There's a tremendous amount of properties to invest on if that's what you're looking on, or to purchase for a single family residence. We do have enough inventory for all of that. We work with tons of people. We also still have our program for immigrants going. We have about 20 signees on there that I am personally working with, not just my team. So reach out, ask questions. We're more than happy to have it. We do roughly, 3 to 4 buyer talks or buyer consults a week. We meet in face and in person with our sellers and our buyers. It's nothing that you're never going to see us. We like to be face first. Actually, matter of fact, the Tacoma deal, we met the client on a Thursday. Friday, we looked at the property. Saturday, we were pending. That's how easy it is. You like the property, you give me the green light, I'll get it for you. But as I said, that's pretty much it for this week. I want to keep it short. I'll see you guys next week with 2 other videos and that Friday update. Take care. With the weather kind of coming into fall finally, which I am very ecstatic for. Flannel season. Okay, I'm probably not going to wear flannels, but that little bit of a colder season, I'm very ecstatic for it. Yeah, so stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you guys next week.